Turn that light down some or something. That mug knows it's bright. Oh, man. What a night. Live chat. Well, hey there, whoever you are. What curves?
In the room. Curve.
Huh. Tell them make me another one.
Come here.
Curtis, he was calling you for me. I knew it was you.
Yeah.
Make me another one, please. I made it too sweet. Man, so much going on. And it's enough time, but it's not enough time. You know, better sooner than later. What up, Janelle? How you doing? Man, it ain't that many of y'all, but y'all can still hit the thumbs up, even if y'all ain't talking. Because if you're listening and you're not talking, that's damn sure for thumbs up. Y'all New Year, y'all days been good. Right, it's been a week. And my week started being a week since last week. What up, Buddha? You know, we had that live on the Walk in the Fat Woman's Shoes. And right, Buddha. And like I said, you know, I be just wishing you don't fuck with me, just don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? You ain't got to put on airs or fake the phone and just leave me alone. I'm busting out one of my sister moments. I be telling my sister stuff on the phone and she won't make it into a song and shit. That shit be working on my nerve because little known fact about her, she's a trained opera singer. And she likes to sing in that soprano voice, and that really be working on my nerves when she be singing whatever. I be like, could you just shut up? Cause you're working on my darn nerves. And she laughs and just keeps singing the shit again. Sometimes I just have to go ahead on and give it a click. I was supposed to call her today because she had a procedure, and I remembered it, but by the time I got around to calling, it was too late. Cause my sister early bird, she go to bed like 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. Sometimes she might be in here, but the only reason she be in here is because she waking up from her nightly sleep and she can't go back to sleep. Or maybe she just tried to give me a few minutes of view time. She told me she watch them the next day or whatever. Last week she did do, cause she called me and she told me some shit. I was like, you didn't even listen to everything I said about you. You just picking up on what you think is the negative stuff. which was that I said she was a dick. Anybody got them siblings who know they're a dick, but don't know they're a dick? Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't know how long this live gonna be because I've been having personal issues with the bathroom, if you know what I'm saying. So this right here might be the motherfucker to do the shit. No, I don't want to take what
I like it,
I know.
especially with that.
A lot of people. Well, my sister says she doesn't like coffee with cinnamon
What?
or
Your sister
vanilla.
ain't black then.
Yes, she is black. Not all black people like that crap.
So this is my first time having it with cinnamon.
Really? Oh hell no! I goes to Starbucks and I get me a mocha cafe
Mm-hmm.
with cinnamon shots
Oh,
and cinnamon in it.
yeah, this pretty good.
But the thing about the cinnamon shots, they don't be that. It don't be strong enough.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not about to make the same mistake.
What happened? You on they just poured it in there?
Yeah,
Oh,
I just poured it in there.
that's bad.
Yeah, I know. Yes, and it is not a sibling. It's some other relative that's an asshole. Right. You've never had coffee in your life. You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah. I've been drinking coffee
Loves
since I
me
was
some
young.
coffee. My like I said, oh fuck.
What I've been
I
drinking.
done fuck around and gave you the rest of my damn cream.
Why everything called me and told me to keep some hours at Walmart?
I wasn't fucking thinking.
You know what I got it?
Now just go, what a plain cream. Just, man. I drink tea too. I drink tea. I drink coffee. I drink.
Then you might not want this creamer.
No, I don't want the French vanilla.
This
Curtis.
ain't French vanilla.
What is it?
Hazelnut.
No, I don't want hazelnut either.
Oh God! Oh yeah. Jesus Christ!
What a plain creamer.
I hate the smell of hazelnut. Hazelnut and hazel coffee.
And
Smell it.
oh, you ever had a really, really, really strong green tea? Oh wow. See, there you go.
Oh, where was it? You hit it from me?
No, like that.
Nah, you hit it. If you knew what it was.
So keep it in front.
I didn't see it.
I used to drink coffee with my pawpaw when I can't even see knee high to the countertop because I'm short. So I was knee high to the countertop for a long time. Like they waited till I was like 10 years old. No, I didn't go to Dollar Tree this week. Shit, Dollar Tree expensive. I try to stay the fuck out there nowadays. But some of the things I go to Dollar Tree for, I don't need to go to Dollar Tree for no more. Like the Dollar soap. Walmart has went below Dollar Tree and made their soap, their knockoff soap, like 88 cents. So I don't need to go to Dollar Tree for that no more. They was just waiting for this. They was just waiting for this shit. And I was just reading on a feed. They said Fort Worth's richest woman is the little bitch, the heir to Walmart's fucking dynasty. And this bitch is worth triple digits billion.
Where's she at?
And this stupid bitch driving around drunk? Are you stupid?
She is.
You driving around intoxicated and shit? What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? I wouldn't even drive no more if I was worth that much kind of money. No word of lie.
She want to pay somebody.
I would have me a personal driver. I would have my own custom some kind of ride, and I would not drive not no more. And when I say triple digits, it was something like 600. I can't remember. I have dyslexia, so forgive me. I don't know if it was 659 or 695, but I know it was something like that. $1 billion.
I'm gonna meet her. Y'all pay somebody to drive me.
Okay, you saying that shit, you won't meet her. What you gonna do for her?
I don't know.
You can't tell by the way that Walmart policies are. She ain't got no use for your little Negro ass.
Oh, she white.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's kind of hot. So I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that kind of cool off some. Anyway, so what y'all week been like? You said you've had what a week. You're right about that. And wow. Tomorrow's Friday already. Like where the hell did the week go? I have some Dollar Tree finds that I have. Like I have a video from Christmas time. I'm gonna put it up there. I just gotta find it. Excuse me. So I've stopped doing pre-videos, like previously recorded videos that I'm gonna put up later. Cause I kid you not, no word of lie. My computer has ate up 2 or 3 of those types. What up, Sam? What's happening with you? Love you too, miss you too. How your mama and them? Right. I was trying to buy Keisha some tickets to New Orleans. This motherfucker snuffed me. So I was like, she got it then. Wait. Son, hold on. Excuse me, you people. I'm not going to say you people. Excuse me, family. You don't sharpen them until you're going to use them. Because, well, why are you sharpening them?
I don't know. I like it.
You're just wasting point. You're wasting pencil. Oh, y'all at the house chilling? Like I said, they messed up funeral arrangements. Wow. Only way I could see that somebody kind of messed up the funeral arrangements is they took it upon themselves to put whoever they want, however they want in the obituary, or the ultimate. You get to the funeral and it's the wrong body. Boy, thank the Lord I ain't never been to one of them type of funerals. Could you imagine going to the funeral and you thinking you about to go see your partner
And
and
the
you
wrong
fuck
dude.
around and see the dude that he got caught in the cross with? You know what I mean?
Man, you know how many people be probably fighting at the funeral, probably.
Man. Curtis, did you
Curtis.
open that coffee I brought? Is that what this is? Or is a pie?
Curtis!
He like, these bitches keep fucking calling me. They know I'm trying to sneak off on them.
When you go down.
They know I'm trying to sneak off on them and not do shit. Did you open my coffee and make this? Okay. I just wanted to know so when my sister need to come on, get off her ass and get my New Orleans blend decaffeinated and send it to me. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Cause she told me she waiting on her old man to see if he could find some pig lips on the North Shore. So I'm gonna go ahead on and wait. I'm gonna wait. But at this point, long as my coffee in that box, fuck them pig lips. If you are all watching this, I'm not telling you don't get them. I'm just saying, you sure taking a long time. In a minute, I'm gonna tell you don't worry about them pig lips. And that's fucked up when people tell you what they got for you and then they take all you to give it to you. It kind of brings back memories of childhood, you feel me? But shit, I need to go to the store and just buy me some chicory somewhere and get happy. That ain't even no fucking fruit fly. I don't know what the fuck that was. Y'all gotta quit leaving doors open when y'all go outside. I hate that shit.
I know.
Yes, you do. Well, why I told you I was gonna lock you outside earlier this week. It's fucking 40 degrees outside. You wanna leave doors open. That shit just crazy. And it's supposed to be a doozy tomorrow. Lord. I might just go out here in my onesie. I don't know if I'm gonna put it under something or over something. But tomorrow's supposed to be cold. And I have an early day. That's why I'm kind of early tonight. Because I might not stay on here no whole hour. I'm preparing myself to do my plants. And Lord, I don't know if I want to do them outside or inside, but when I do them outside, the birds eat all my damn seeds. It's like they like tender greens and shit. Bitch, go to a Walmart dumpster. I was supposed to be making sloppy Joe. Keisha keep on cock blocking, interfering and shit. Oh no, I'm going to make chicken. No, and it's not even for dinner. It's for my meal preps. Well, why stop me? Why jump in my way? Ain't that right, Keisha? Man. Do you know? Well, of course, you've got to know they got people out there that drink black coffee. No cream, no sugar. How the hell? Man. I guess when I go get my hair cut. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Keisha said she just gonna have to make her peace here. I'm gonna just stop talking now because Keisha most likely gonna get on the Keish TV and do a little video or some shit, and whatnot. But knowing her, no, she not. Man, this heifer should have just let me have brought those tickets and called it a fucking day.
Mhm. Yeah, and this.
She got mad with me because I told her if I go down there with her, we flying. No ands, ifs, and buts about the shit.
My boy never been on an airplane.
And you ain't gonna be on one now. She got mad because I said another puzzle. No, not this week. I was gonna finish this Spider-Man puzzle, but it's only 100 pieces. I ain't gonna have them crying because it was two of them and they still didn't finish it. But like I told her, if I go with her, we flying. She said, but what about a car when we get there? What you mean by the car, bitch? Just the revolution in the age of Uber. I don't need no fucking car. Fuck you mean, what about a car? I say I'm an Uber from the airport to my room. Really, I'm gonna have to add in stops because I'm gonna have to check the addresses and shit. All right. I'm gonna just Uber from the airport to my room. Then after I get comfortable and whatnot and finish, I'm peep out what's on Uber down there, or do I want to go make groceries? And I see y'all motherfuckers at the festivities. She don't understand. Once we done made that 8-hour trip and you just, you know what I mean? Once I make that 8-hour trip, I'm just out of there because I make the trip overnight or I make it when I have to go through rush hour traffic in Baton Rouge. And rush hour traffic in Baton Rouge lasts. You feel me? Rush hour is like from 4 to 8 in Baton Rouge. Their traffic is really bad. No, I don't want to be in New Orleans with a car because once you're in New Orleans with a car, people who don't have cars and who've been making it and getting around all that time without you there, all of a sudden need rides here and there. Or they won't go do all these activities and shit with you. I don't want to do all that. Driving afterwards. Why wouldn't I want to be driving afterwards? Funerals don't get me like that. But I wouldn't be going like that because everybody always want to push you to go look at him, girl. Go see how good they did him and shit. I don't be in for all that. I saw him. I remember him in my mind, and that's the memory I want to keep. I don't want to go look at him. No, don't fuck up what he looked like to me. It's just that a trip from Dallas to thanks, babe. A trip from Dallas to New Orleans right, Janelle? What up, Gloria? Oh, well, that's totally different if I fly because flying a flight from here to there is only an hour and 45 minutes. And I done took me a nap on the plane, you feel me? So So then that wouldn't be no problem. But I'm not trying to do other people errands and shit like that. Like, I want to be able to get there if we fly, get our car, probably go to dinner or lunch or however, whatever time we fly, and then go to our room and get ready for the festivities, so to speak. What up, Lashona? How you doing? Like, I feel like I ain't come to New Orleans to see you. I came here to lay this person to rest. I didn't come for no, oh, come see so and so. Come, let's go by so and so. Oh, I forgot to do this last minute. Oh, so and so didn't want to bring me. Can you bring me? I'm not for all that. Oh, wow. Hope you get over that one soon. Is the stomach flu like a stomach virus?
I don't know. I
You
never
still
had
with
one.
the throwing up and the diarrhea and the...
Yeah, there could be a stomach virus or a stomach flu. I don't know. I never had one before. I don't know that.
and I want to enjoy myself as much as I can, even though I'm not going there to enjoy myself. Right, how big you done got. Come see how much such and such let themselves go. That's what I said. Yes, it is with a high fever. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope you get better soon from that. I could imagine. You sure you don't have COVID? And now they're saying it's undetectable if you get certain strands. You know, Omarion has a second Omarion. There's a second Omarion now. I know it's not Omarion, but I'm just saying. There's an Omarion too. It's called BB. It's called BA.2. And I say these variations is getting to be off the fucking chain now. And it why is it always start off in Washington? And I saw that yesterday, I think. I went, Lord. Then we gotta wait till fucking April to get the vaccine. This shit just ain't fucking right. And now they're saying the face masks don't work. If you don't use the what is it? KN9 or whatever one.
Yeah, I'm 95. What is that?
It's N95. That's what she's screaming. They say if you don't wear that one, you might as well not even wear one. Right. Oh no, it's not strep or stew, it's stealth. And that's stealth or Morion. That's the BA.2. Look, they got so many names for this shit. It's stealth. Like you will have it, but it's undetected on the test they saying. I don't know what that little fucker is that's flying, but he need to catch him a sticky pad or something. We was talking today, and I was telling my kids and Keisha, I said I wanted to stuff Scrappy. And they talking about, man, if you would have stuffed Scrappy, I was moving out. And I was like, why didn't you tell me that then? Because he'd have been stuffed. And I would have put him right in the corner right there. Would have had him on my lap and everything, petting him and shit. Would that have been too crazy?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I walk in and see you putting the stuff scrubbing. I'm not coming back in this one. Never.
Right. And her auntie and her cousin was laughing. And I didn't see shit funny about that. They were laughing because Terrell was like, they was looking at a picture of Keisha's mother, and Terrell was explaining all the things on the wall to them. Yeah, I would have taxidermied them. And it was like, he went, that's Scrappy right there. And they said, well, he said, he in this box right here. He cremated. And I guess Keisha called winner the conversation. And she said, and the other one is more. I was like, wow, so disrespectful to Snoop. And but could you imagine? I don't see the problem. Yeah, I was gonna get them taxidermied, but being as though after the lockdown and all that shit, to taxidermy cost even more. Cause I was looking it up, but see, Scrappy had that magical weight where he's too small for the big shit, but he's too big for the small shit. And I was like, I'll be fucked. It was like, yeah, every 5 more pounds you add on, add like $100. I was like, what, bitch? You don't need to be scrappy. You don't need to be taxidermy. We're just gonna go ahead on, have them people barbecue them and bring them back.
They keep them.
What?
You said the people go barbecue them and bring them back?
They did.
Oh.
How dare he say that? And he was one of the same, one of the motherfuckers in there crying, talking about we want Snow back. But as I say, I'm not right. Well, I'm not cremating no more other animals. Uh that's a wrap. Them two, that's the wrap. Uh Scrappy was the longest dog I've ever owned. But surprisingly, next in line to him was Princess. And I had her something like 10 years. Man. I'm not gonna say 10, it was something like 9. Right. I don't think I was start out with no fox or nothing like that. I think the first taxidermy I would get if they were doing them that small was a bird. I could see a nice stuffed cardinal on my TV stand or a nice blue jay. Okay, the fox you saw, was it taxidermied or was it ceramic? Because you know us black folk, we good for that ceramic cheetah or that ceramic panther in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Come on, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. It wasn't that long ago. Am I telling my age?
Yep.
Look, with y'all, I'm telling my age about everything because y'all don't care to look shit up or even pay attention when it happens in your own house. Because Curtis want to sit there and act like he just don't know shit. What the hell is a cassette? Oh, it was taxidermy sitting on his back legs. That probably was attractive. And I remember not too long ago, I found cassette tapes in Curtis' room that were not mine, that he borrowed from the school, and we ain't even have a tape deck player. Now tell me that's fucking crazy. Better prayers, beta players. Yeah, yeah, I remember betas. Only one in my family who ever had a beta though was my uncle Alec. He had him a beta player. We never had a beta player. My mama didn't get that shit till VHS came out. I bet you did have a beta player, considering you didn't go outside or have any friends. Right. She talking about will y'all stop. Look here. Her little auntie came to my house and told me Keisha was bougie. She did not play with us. She used to just watch us and snitch on us. That says a lot right there. You probably was watching your TV shows and doing like this to the side. Oh, Raj, why you did that? Okay, they finished. She laughing. I know it's the truth. Cause see, when we was growing up, Raj and them came on a Saturday afternoon. Right, right. I know you was looking like that. Then sit back up. Oh, grandma! Turn right back to the TV. Grandma! Keisha, what the hell do you want? I am not your child. Grandma, look what you doing. Look, look at him. Can I have a Pepsi?
all of the way came back inside and jumped you.
Right.
All of
Yeah,
the-
Blockbuster was the shit back in the day. Right. You just, Grandma, look what they doing. That's fucked up. And she said that. She said she would just watch us and snitch on us. I was like, I believe you, ma'am. I believe you. Hey, uh-uh. Them, where the fuck is my room? Where the fuck is my room? Stop moving my shit, getting you sips with them crusty lips.
My lips ain't crushed today.
You ain't say you wasn't getting you no sips
I
either.
wasn't.
Whatever.
Dad, what I got a whole top thing?
That ain't like that.
I never had that before.
Sure you did.
I'm about to go outside. Put my boots on and check this out.
Oh wow. Yeah, she was the snitch. I say I'm gonna have to move my body to my own quarters. I'm gonna have to move because that's the third time that body done moved since I got it. Man. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell you how. What up, Studio Prodigy? How you? Good night. Let me no. Fuck that. I had a friend that worked there, so I ain't need that shit. He would bring home any and every video we ever wanted to watch. And if he was off, he'd get like a discount on renting them. Thanks, Studio Prodigy. But no, look, I was talking about that shit with my sister. Just no unity. You wasn't getting your butt whipped because you didn't snitch or whatever. But that was us though. We was always doing everything together most of the time. So, and we learned. We gonna get our ass whipped any fucking way. Especially depending on what we did. So it didn't matter if we snitched. It wasn't no leniency. It wasn't no, okay, so you snitched. Go sit down. Because 9 out of 10, if she did it, I was doing it with her. I was involved some kind of way. I thank the Lord when she started showing her ass and didn't want to fucking listen to me and think she could do everything on her own. Good. Because I won't get caught up in the shit you get. Now, yeah, sometimes I snitched to save my own ass. But on those times, I wasn't involved. And then the shit she was doing was just real out of control shit like, bitch, do you know this is like New Orleans? You know you're a little black girl, bitch. Do you want to go to juvie? I don't. Bitch, do you want community service? Bitch, we already doing community service to get out of fucking junior high. And you gonna go do some stupid shit like this to get caught up on it, junior community service? I don't think so. Mel ain't about to be involved in no shit like that. And I gotta tell on you, regardless if they believe me or not, because my mama just looked at me crazy when I told her and just said, stop hanging with that little girl. She ain't tell her nothing else because she ain't want to give away everything I told her. She just told her, stop hanging with that little girl. Well, she ain't stopped hanging with that little girl. She got pinched. I told because I didn't want none of that. I remember the first good ass whooping you gave us because we didn't listen to you. And no, that wasn't my thing, ass whippings. We used to get them bitches like breakfast. Fuck, for real. So you moved from Chicago to Colorado? We, for real, we used to get them ass whippings like pancakes, man. We, and I don't think it was just, I don't think we was getting them like that because, I don't know, we just used to do stupid shit sometimes. Okay, you from Arkansas, moved to Colorado. Okay. You know that Geico commercial, right? When the little gecko downstairs and he's like, look like there's a water leak up in here. I don't know who was the brilliant one, but I don't know if it was me saying, bitch, this is my house, you're gonna get my ass beat the worst, that stopped it. But I could have swore we tried to fill up the little swimming pool in my mama's house or in somebody's house. Now, you know, if you do that shit, that ain't no good shit. Because just like they was jumping and the water was fucking coming out the pool and shit, I was like, wow. Fuck, maybe it might have even been my idea to see if I could get them to do it. But I know I had wanted to do that shit. And Keisha looked at me and was like, you wouldn't have told on us after we beat your ass, bitch. You wouldn't have told on us after that. We really were one for all and an all for one type clique. That's like I had the beef with the little girl in my class. Yeah, we'd have bust your ass. Ex Kelly. See, Kelly and April used to be the snitches, but she stopped being a snitch because she was a bad motherfucker, her goddamn self. So she stopped snitching. And we just didn't have, my uncle just didn't have April around us like that. Maybe he thought we was too rough. And I kid you not, drugs ain't good shit. Look, Whenever we used to have a beef within the circle, we'll wait till nighttime. We'll go in my grandma's front room. We'll cut off the lights and close the door, and the whole group will fight each other. So they could fake like nobody know who fighting each other. And we worked out our little differences, and that was it. We was bad, somewhat. We or we'll go if it was daytime and shit, and we knew we was going uptown by my mama house. We'll try to get my grandma to send us to the park, let us go to the park. My grandma always thought we was going to the park right down the street around the corner. We used to always go to a park about 6 blocks away from our house. Nope, it was farther than 6 blocks. But it wasn't the park that they thought we would have been at. And we'd be fighting, working out our differences, and call it a day. Bitch, you can't hit nobody in the face. Because if we go up there with bruised faces, they're going to be like, well, what happened to her? Well, why you didn't help? And you can't be like, I did it. So no hitting in the face. But other than that, let's go. Yeah, we settled our differences without adults. Right. We was at the park, just not that park. Right. Yeah, we was small. We wasn't crazy. That's why we knew each and every ass whipping we got, we deserved it. I wouldn't consider us bad. It's just that most of us went to Catholic school and we were all used to being together before they sent us to school. So when we got together on the weekends or whatever, we were kind of somewhat wild out. You would rat on us and we'd catch your ass coming home. I'm telling you, we have so many fucking situations like that and shit like that. I'm not gonna say so many, but I can say a couple of us had those situations. Like there was this girl that lived on the other side of the block from my grandma. I don't know what her and my sister was beefing about, but one fight, all fight. And we got to the point that they didn't want to fuck with us no more. Because at first they started fucking with us. But it was more of us than them. And then, don't talk about if we over there for the weekend. Mama, we going to go to the store here. Now, you can see the store from the corner of my grandma's house. But if nobody that we saw was looking, Miss Martin was a big snitch, though. Oh, Marie. Them children said they was going to the store. And they went to the store. But instead of coming back down the street, they crossed the street. It don't matter if you was a crazy bougie bitch on your own. We cared not. And and the reason we would cross the street was because the girl that my sister was beefing with lived on that street. But she lived like toward the other end. My grandma be like, what y'all doing there? Oh, we just wanted to go, we just wanted to take the long way home because we didn't want to stay. We was tired of sitting inside or we was tired of sitting on the porch. my grandma would look at us crazy. And I'd be like, I guess my grandma was like, long as none of them bitches hurt or bloody, I could let that go. You know, because like I said, when I was 10, I was smoking I was smoking a cigarette out in the backyard. And my grandma popped up from somewhere. I don't know where she popped up from. But I came in, I put the cigarette out and I put it in my pocket and I came inside. But see, my grandma was slick in her own fucking right. Because later that day, she was like, ooh, I'm chilly. Because she never put the air conditioner on at our house. But at my mama's house, even though it was on low, it was on. She was like, I'm chilly. I was like, where your jacket at? Then I was like, I can get you my mama coat. She was like, no, let me wear your jacket. Nosy motherfucker put her hand in that jacket. What, you smoking? I went, huh? I was like, no. That was for my daddy and I picked it up and I was supposed to give it to him, but I forgot. And it was still in my jacket. And she was like, all right then. All right. But I kind of knew she ain't believe me. Because after that, they started locking these cigarettes up. We, no problem. But my sister wanted to fuck with the establishment. Bitch, you could have all that. Store hopping, shoplifting, all that good shit. I remember, see, now that I couldn't snitch on her for the candy ring we had. Because she taught me how she did it. She showed me how she did it. And I started my own ring. But that motherfucker used to have pockets full of money. And I was like, bitch, where you getting that money from? I know they ain't giving it to you. Because when I asked, they asked you stingy and shit. Talking about we give you enough already. $5, motherfucker? And I'm 12? You think that's enough? Of course you would say that. But unlike you, I did chores. Because my parents used to pay people to cut our grass. I had never not known us to not have a yard man. And that motherfucker would show up clockwork every other week. Well, when he went to jail, I took his job. Of course, they was paying him more than $10 for it. But all I was doing was cutting the yard. Right. And she. Yeah, I should have called my sister. Fuck. I'm gonna call her in the morning, dude. If she don't catch me first, cause she watching this. I don't know what's up with all this shit. But Yeah, they bots, but they scams. I don't know what's up with that. It's been going on for the last few lives I've had. Well, yeah, it played pretty good because our backyard wasn't that big, and all I had to do was cut it. The only thing I used to hate about cutting the backyard was the dog shit in the backyard. I used to get paid $10 to cut the backyard, and our backyard was like maybe, I don't want to lie, maybe 15 feet by 15 feet, if that big. It wasn't all that big. Let's just put it this way. We used to have a ramp at the edge of the backyard. We used to have as far as the concrete went, we had a ramp till there in the backyard. And if we rode our bike from the front of the house and jumped that ramp, we was hitting that back fence. And that was some crazy shit. Why would we want to do that? Do you know how painful it is to be on a bike and then hit a fucking fence or a wall or something? And our dumbasses would do that shit every time we got together once we learned how to ride bikes. Well, wait till they realized that we was jumping all the way to the back fence on their bike. Come on, it was only giving me $5, so cutting that yard for less than an hour gave me 10. I was happy. I remember once I started working, I already had the savings account. And my mama job did business with the bank, and she went brought their payroll like every Monday or something like that. So I would give my mama money to put in the bank for me and whatnot. And one day I was able to tell her how much was in my account, and she knows she didn't give me the receipts. She was like, "How you know that?" I said, "Because I keep track of my money." She said, "What you mean?" I said, "Hold on, let me show you." And I went in my room and I pulled my books out and I showed it to her because I used to keep track of how I was spending my money, even as a youngster, because I want to know how it's getting away from me and shit. And she was surprised as fuck. She was like, "You was keeping track of me?" I was like, "Yeah, it's my money. Fuck. What I look like just giving you money and not knowing how much money you got for me, even if you is my mama." I don't know if she was shocked, hurt, or what, but she couldn't believe I was doing that. Motherfucker, who do you think are you kidding? When you giving my brother $20 and only giving me 5, why wouldn't I keep track of my money? But that was way before I started giving her my money to like put into my savings account. Man, I wish my daddy would have taught me how to skin a rabbit. I know I could find out on YouTube, but ain't nothing like hands on. Cause Curtis talking about he won't buy him a rabbit. I said, "You gonna fuck around? That rabbit gonna be on the plate." I kind of have an idea how to. I guess once you've seen one animal skinning, all of them are the same, maybe. I'm trying to remember. Do male rabbits have nuts? Well, I know they got nuts, but are they on the inside or the outside? Right. You should have brought it just now. Just delicious. I'm telling you, rabbit meat is good. No, Lashonda, you can keep that raccoon. They just look like something I don't want to eat. Then the motherfucker looking at you like that. How can you eat something like that? Or it's trying to beat your motherfucking ass like it's a grown man out here. Like he's Mike Tyson's kid. Yeah, that's the only way they sell rabbits is whole. But rabbit is delicious. Lamb has more fat than rabbit. I don't do possums. I don't do squirrels. I don't do raccoons. But let me come across a good rabbit. Well, fuck it up. Yeah, I love rabbit. You know what? When we go to one of them type of stores again, I'm gonna look for me a rabbit. Because you ain't gonna find a rabbit at Walmart. You gotta go to one of them outrageous type local stores. The flavor is okay. No, it's not. It tastes like fucking grass, especially the grasshoppers. No word of lie, they really taste like grass. The mealworms are okay. I don't care too much for the crickets or the grasshoppers because you have to prep them. They say you don't, but you have to prep them. You talking about the bugs or the wildlife? You talking about the rabbits? You never had rabbit before. I'm telling you. Yeah, I tried them. I tried them on a walking a fat woman shoe video, a walking a fat woman shoes video, and I know I had Keisha eating cricket and black bean tacos. Those were good though, but it's like the shell of the cricket is really hard and crunchy. Like it's like you're gonna be eating shell. Just a little bit different from eating crawfish. No word of lie. Like if you one of them people who has never peeled a crawfish, or they like to eat them little claws and they swallow it, that's somewhat like eating crickets to me. But the mealworms were okay. But I pray it come a time I don't never have to eat no bugs. I don't even want to try bugs no more. They were okay. I guess if I had to survive, fine. But I don't want to do no bugs no more. I think it was our 2 year anniversary or our 1 year anniversary. It was an anniversary video. We did it as a live. And did you see the video where Keisha threw up? Right. It wouldn't be too bad. But I ain't no CrossFit and I ain't. I just the I don't know. It's like after I ate them, I kind of had some kind of gastrointestinal issues. Okay. Okay. She says it's a 1 year tube anniversary. Uh, that's the one I ate. I fed her the black bean cricket tacos. They were good too. They didn't have no meat in it. It was just the crickets and black beans. And they were all crunchy and shit. She was fucking chowing down. I said, you like that crunch? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, since you eating it, you might as well take your blindfold off. And when she took that blindfold off, and I was like, it's black bean and cricket tacos. She was like, how you gonna do that shit to me? I was like, do what to you? You said you would try weird meats. Don't blame me now. Crawfish are they're crustacean, but they're not really ocean people. They live in the mud. That's why they call them mud bugs. But no, they're not baby lobsters. Really, I don't know what family you're in. I know they shellfish and they live in the mud. Man, right, Studio Prodigy. That's like every time we do a live or whatever, Tasha's always mentioning when y'all started YouTube, Alonzo was in diapers. Yes, he was. And now he's in the first grade. Time does fly. Oh my God, my baby is fucking up. I hope they don't keep him back. Oh, no problem, Shonda. I love him. Uh. Well, then you probably shouldn't be eating no crawfish if you're allergic to shellfish. Wow. I don't know. Time is starting to try to, it's moving fast, but it ain't moving fast enough for me. Yeah, happy anniversary to YouTube chump. And I don't know. I hate to hold a body that long after a funeral. Last minute. Okay, let's make a move. You know, I think holding the body 2 weeks it does a lot to the body. Thanks, LaShonda. Thanks, Studio Prodigy. And wow. I thought I was gonna get a 2-day vacation again this year. Keisha fucking dragging her feet, trying not to do shit. Get up. Right, Studio. It makes it turn dark. That's what I was saying about earlier in my video, you know. People always, whenever you go to the funeral, they always want to tell you, go look at the body. Look how natural they look. Bitch, stop lying. They always want to say that shit. Look how natural he look. Look how good they did her. And you be like, bitch, you gonna make me punch you in your face for that dumb shit you saying. Right, Studio Prodigy. Then you go look in the cast and be like, what happened to him? What kind of fucking makeup they using, you know? Yep. You be like, bitch, you wrong for that shit. I'd rather just keep the memory in my head of how you looked the last time I seen you. Don't ruin my memories, bitch. Fucking be like, what, he got hit on something before he got laid down? You know what I mean? You be like, what the fuck happened to him? Yep, you right about that shit. Right. Right. You be like, bitch, I won't fight you for telling me that shit. I could have stayed my happy ass right there in the third row and not even came see this body and been all right. Oh, your family gonna let that happen because your family is your family. See, the one that wouldn't have let that happen is the one y'all laying to rest. Right, you leave all pissed off. Then they already done had some kind of stupid ass fight, try to break out and shit. 2, 3 of them. Right. They done had 2, 3 stupid ass little altercations. That's my brother. Bitch, he was my brother before he was yours. I bet he wasn't. And all kind of shit. You be like, damn. Y'all bitches should have hit the bottle before y'all came. Or maybe y'all hit that bitch a little too fucking much. Right. Because forgive me, your family likes to see what they think is you falling. And what they may see as you falling is your peace of mind. Oh, wow. Right, LaShonda, they do stupid stuff like that. That's how it go. Let me tell you, look. I'm not naming no specific family. I'm not saying I even know this family. But let me tell you how family go. When shit like this happen, Oh, girl, we didn't even know. Why didn't nobody tell us? Okay, well, we're not laying them to rest until so and so and so and so, because we're trying to let everybody get the money together to go down there. Okay, we're gonna see. Well, they got a lot of them coming from this area. So what we're gonna do is we all gonna pitch in. We're gonna rent a church van, and we alls gonna go. Uh, I'm renting a van, and we have room. I'm gonna come get you. Then it changes to, well, I'm still renting a van, but ABC, XYZ, and TSU, and Southwest, and Spirit Air, all them riding with me. So I don't think they're gonna have no more room for you. Um, but I am gonna looking to see if so and so could bring you down with them. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get a ride with ABYC. Girl, you know we don't fuck with her. Why would you get a ride with her? Where's she going? Oh no, the fuck she ain't. You and her think that, but no, the fuck she ain't. Well, you don't want. I can't get a ride with nobody else, but this person willing to give me a ride though. Well, you know we don't care for her and we don't want her there. So you need to find you another ride there, cause then how you gonna get home? What you mean? Then how I'm gonna get home? Oh yeah, cause once she come up there, we gonna scar drag her from the door to the casket, and from the casket back to the door, bitch. That's all you get to see. Oh, oh, damn. Okay, well, what if I do this? Can y'all at least scoop me up so we could go together? Oh no, didn't you hear me say we ain't gonna have no room because everybody who ride? Well, I just assumed some of the room would be free because y'all luggage gone. Oh no, because what we doing is after we go to this, we pulling out. Oh, so ain't no room for me? Okay. Well, I don't know. Everywhere I go, I can't find a ride. I can't find help or this, that, and the other. I think I'm gonna just stay at home. Okay. But you know they need you there because you this and that. Okay, if I'm that held in that much of esteem, why can't nobody give me a fucking ride? Because this, that, and the other, blah, blah, this, blah, blah. Okay, you know what? And then you know, this couldn't have come at a worse of time. Right, right. She and them pissing me off about this shit. Because the thing is, they assume a motherfucker asking them for shit. They assume she need their help. But you motherfuckers know why y'all don't like me. So you know you're assuming wrong. And that's all I'm gonna say. But no pressures from me. You do as you will, because I know I'm not going. Because, like I say, if I go, it's gonna be pressures on me. Oh, come do this with me. Go do that with me. Oh, you know, you coming to the funeral, ain't you? You came all the way down here. I have not been to a funeral since we laid my daddy to rest in 2005. Right, studio? Right. Oh, we gonna make sure all us going down there. We gonna make sure we all make it down there. Then when it come down time for everybody to make it down there, oh, everybody I won't make it gonna make it. But I'm not really thinking about you. Wow. Thanks a lot. Right, studio. Right, Lashana. But my thing is, like I said, I have not been to a funeral since 2005. After that, I had really, really had enough. And it's not like people uh that didn't have any meaning to me has not died since then. I just don't do funerals anymore. And I don't like donating monies for funerals and shit and whatnot. Because if I give you XYZ and I say it's for ABC, I want to spend for ABC. Don't come at me and be like, oh, we was running flows low, so all we could get was that bunch of flowers from Winn Dixie, and that was a fucking $4 bunch of flowers, knowing I gave you something like $65 for flowers. You know, and oh, you've been a pick, and that's why they're mad at you. They're not gonna say it like that, but they're mad at you too. Like like you God right hand and you could have stood on God's shoulder and been like, God, don't take him. And God be like, well, it's time for him to come with me. So I overshoot you. And see, that's the thing. Because I know the last time y'all went, it was him that made a way for you to go. Right. You was his pick, your grandma's pick, and your Aunt Sarah's pick. And that's what a lot of this beef got to do with. I ain't gonna get into detail. I'm not gonna go there. I'm just I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Uh I could continue with the picks, but they ain't gonna like that. So I'm just gonna stop right there and leave it alone. Oh, I know. Bitch, I've been with you for 18 fucking years. What you don't realize? I've been there. I know it. Huh. And see, and that's part of what's pissing me off about Keisha. Because like I said, I offered to buy her tickets to go down there. Bitch, what you think I'm gonna leave you high and dry sleeping in the airport till the funeral? Like, Come on. Oh, bitch, did you tell Kemal? Well, she quiet. I guess she didn't. Now that I think about it, I don't think she told him. See, because I don't know. I don't know. Not to be bragging, dude. God forgive me. I knew this was coming, even though they wasn't sharing no information with us. I knew it was coming and I knew it was close, even though they wasn't letting us know what was going on. But when we saw that man for Christmas, I really wanted to smack everybody who was in that house with him because not only do I feel it in my soul, but when I saw him, I felt it in my soul because ex Keisha, I couldn't sleep. I was uncomfortable. I was for 2 days. And but the first day, all I kept hearing was, I want to go home. I want to go home. I hear it every now and then during the day. And but I thought I was tripping. But the next morning I woke up and I heard I won't go home. And I stopped hearing it about 12 o'clock. And that was during the period in which they had him on the breathing machine. But when I saw him for Christmas, I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to cry because I know it's a fact of life. It's a part of life, you know. But when I saw him, and it wasn't even the condition in which his body was in, because he had lost a lot of weight. I'm always connected to everybody. And that shit work on my nerves. It's people that I don't even want to be connected to and shit. Like, bitch, you've done me some of the dirtiest wrong shit since I've known you. And you won't be connected to me when you go, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. But what I mean is when I saw him for Christmas, I knew he was gonna be thin because somebody had already said that he had lost some weight. But when I saw him for Christmas, look, I travel with my oxygen. Even if I don't use it, I travel with my oxygen. And when I saw him on Christmas Day, I wanted to give him my shit to use. And I was like, he breathing bad. Y'all don't care about that? Y'all need to bring him to the hospital or something. What up, Steph? But he was, oh no, baby, I'm all right. I'm all right. Just a little this and a little that. And then a few days after Christmas, he was in the hospital. And I was like, wow. She's saying, huh? You saying, huh? What you saying, huh, for? From what I said about why people won't be connected to me that I don't even want to have connections to and shit like that, because you gonna love them because they're your family regardless. But I'm family by marriage. I don't necessarily have to love them, and they did very little to earn my love. The people in your family that had my love have died. And for Christmas, he just did not look good. So I guess he didn't get it. Get what? I could love you, but I know what I'm doing. Look, unlike you, I I can love you regardless because it's something you love, but I don't have to love them as you love them. And I won't love them as you love them. Tell me you love my sister as I love her. I'm waiting. All right then, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to somebody who hasn't even really touched you or did anything to you. Tell me you love my aunt as I love her. Tell me you love my brother then. Tell me you love my brother then. I'm waiting. Right, but you don't love them as I love them, do you? You say you did. I still love my brother, but he's deceased now. So I can't do all those things with him that I might have done. You were with these people 27 to maybe 10 years before I came around, correct? My history and my love for them is not going to be the same as yours. You know them 40 some odd years. I don't even know them 20 years. And then people only show you who they want you to see. People only show you what they want you to know. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Excuse me. All right then. That's all I'm saying. But hey, Crystal, how you? But thank you, Steph. But what is that's because you've had experiences with them. I have not had any good experiences with your uncle. Sorry, I haven't. Thanks, Studio Prodigy. So, Crystal, I see you was taking the journey of motherhood. You ready for that? The journey to motherhood. No, I'm glad you asked you here because I have this question. If you always knew kind of that you were gonna have to do at least your first child alone, why you ain't been get this shit started? Oh yeah, it is. It's very expensive. Let you go to the do it the ghetto way. Hell yeah, it's expensive. I hear something like 10,000 every round of squirting in the things. Oh, okay, I understand that. But mm, kids, money ain't never good once you throw kids in it. Look, ain't no word of lie. I had a nice savings account before Alonzo was born. Was born. I've had to rebuild that. Wow. No, not really is that high because they they tested this way, they tested that way, and they tested up and they tested down and left to the right, and there's a lot of testing they do that the less sperm they get. But yeah, that is kind of expensive considering I've heard they only pay something like $300 for a donation of sperm. Yeah, sperm costs. Wait. Now, Lashana, if you're doing it the ghetto way, sperm no cost. Well, maybe a good dinner, and that's about it. But well, getting it for free is like rolling the dice, dude. You getting it for free is like it's like saying, I see the traffic coming, but I have faith the driver's gonna stop before he hits me. You know, That's what free is like. You want to roll those dice? Be my guest. And then if you go somewhere and it's a cheaper price, don't you wonder why it's so cheap? Right, Crystal. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, right. When it's cheap, why is it cheap? What the hell y'all offering like that? Yeah, fuck it. That's like when it come to buying a car and you go to the car lot, you could afford both cars, but you fuck around and get that cheap car, then you constant. Once you get that cheap car, you gotta change the brakes. You need new fucking tires. You gotta make sure it got an oil change. You gotta make sure all the fluids and shit in there. But when you buy that car, that costs a little more and from a better place, you ain't got to do all that shit. Right. Okay, right. Yeah, see, you pay for quality. That's all that boils down to. Um, I know I started the conversation and shit, but I have to go to bed because I have to be up for 5:30. Wow, really, Crystal? If you're a lesbian of sperm, well, look, I don't even need to know, cause I'm like over the hill 40, and I had enough with just Alonzo, so I don't need to know these things. That's just damn that true, really. Maybe I should have knew this about 10 years. No, not even 10 years ago. You'd have to catch me when I was younger, when I wouldn't didn't even want to be bothered. No, but fuck. Like I was explaining to Keisha the other day, it's just something about childbirth seems supernatural and alien like to me. For me to want to go through that. Come on. Your egg like that big, the sperm like that. Then it, like Keisha pointed out, it have a tail on it and it's swimming up in you to meet your egg. Like what? Then it get together and this little bitty egg that was like this grows into the size of a fucking watermelon? Oh, hell no. I'm just saying. Yeah. So on that note, that's not funny, Lashonda, but thanks. You're welcome. So on that note, I'm gonna say good night. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have y'all a good day on Friday, and have y'all a even wonderful weekend. And have fun, but responsibly. Don't be getting on the $2 rides when you know you should be riding the $40 rides. And until next time, y'all, peace, love, and hair grease. And y'all stay safe. Because you know they got that Amorion 2 out. And until next time, y'all, peace. Thanks for coming. It was appreciated. Later.